Oh, look at this. How we kill one, we kill them all. They have become the Aqua Hydra. Gross. Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Last episode, we helped crown the new witch doctor Akafubu and got a couple of rewards as well. Chief of which is Pierre's Black Orb, which I could have sworn was I think the cloaking orb. It's actually called the Black Crystal, excuse me. It looks orb-like, right? Goodness gracious. He uses that to commandeer his ship, which today we will hopefully investigate. We also got the Cyclone ship, which of course helps Chiba blow even more wind. Before we get down to that, we're gonna get down to this. You see what I'm saying? Down in this cavern, there was a couple of little puddles of water that our new friend Piers can now help us take advantage of. And I'm quite excited to see what other secrets lie in wait here in the catacombs. Undoubtedly, there'll be A, a piece of treasure, and or B, some sort of fight. Well, there's a fight here, but goodness gracious, it's the drone bee doomed to die at the hands of me. Where was this? Didn't we? Here we are. Here we are, Piers. Your hands, your healing hands, your freezing hands, really. But I do suppose freezing can be healing, right? You ever heard of an ice bath? Sometimes athletes will take one after a particularly grueling workout. Not Piers. Piers just rubs his hands all over his body and he's good to go. And I am good to go as well, but I don't actually necessarily know where it is I am going. These guys are trying to fight me on top of the tower, on top of the wall, which is problematic, not just for me, but mostly for them. Because fighting us at all is a fool's errand at this point. We did have some amount of resistance when we were over in Kibombo, but we have overcome those trials and tribulations. And I could have sworn I lashed this. Look at this. I have frost set to my quick thing. I did not realize that. But hey, it doesn't matter either which way. We'll cross on over here, and I could have sworn there was more puddles of water. Is that flashing like it's gonna go away? I swear to giblets, it better not go. Okay. I don't like it when my ice is flashing me. And that is nothing. It looks like we gain access to one thing in particular. This troll is the second thing, but he's no longer anywhere near as intimidating as he used to be. Where are we we're going to something else entirely. We got a chest as well. We can hop off. We get the Mist Potion. Interesting. What does that do? 300 HP to every single person. He shakes that thing up like a bottle of champagne and sprays it all over his friends. Everyone getting sticky, pissed off, but healthy at the same time. Keep that in mind because 300 HP is, I think, it exceeds the max of all of our HPs. So that's probably something for use in a very dire situation. We can only go the one direction. What is that? They've got a chest up there. Can I move it? Can I tremor it? Yes. Come to Papa. Oh, no. Gosh darn it, Felix. You got the reaction time of a ham sandwich. You should have grabbed that thing, man. Now we need to hop out and go down there, which I believe is somewhere we've already been once before. More trolls? No, a pickle boy and his bee friend. Let's see if Felix can eliminate the bee friend all on his own. Oh god, yeah, no doubt. When he's charging up his big old special weshel there. There's not a whole lot of enemies in this specific vicinity that could probably survive that. So here we are. The chest should just be right here, given the layout, right? Just right here. Maybe not. Maybe it's actually in the main chamber. That would make some semblance of sense, given the fact that we went in here. It looked important, had nothing. Now it has something. It's also got these guys, Crash Bandicoot and his friend, the bee. Good night, buddy. Crash not hanging out with bees. All right, he's allergic. The chest has for us the ruin key. The what now? What are we gonna use that on? Were there doors in here that I don't remember? Let's go in here. There must be. Ain't no doors up here. There's barely even floors up there. What about this way? Huh? Downstairs. Oh, key? The door won't budge, must be locked. It opens up the inventory, meaning that this is undoubtedly what we need, yes? Correct, heck yeah, okay, cool. And we've made our way into a very important chamber where it looks like we are going to garner ourselves a summon. Felix examined the stone tablet, and what do we have? We probably have enough gin to summon gosh darn anything now. We have Almost 4 of all of them. Moloch. 2 Mercury, 1 Jupiter. Moloch. That sounds evil. Who is Moloch? Why does that sound familiar? I think it just reminds me of, like, Moloch Ball from, like, the Elder Scrolls series, but that can't be right, can it? Eliminate everyone. Jenna, Felix, Sheba. Go team. 69 experience points. So I guess we're done here? That was the one puddle that I could see. And as far as that one right there, it has since melted. But I think that was all that we had left to explore in here. We were relatively thorough. I mean, we've come down here how many times? Like 37 times, just trying to scratch and claw every little bit of everything we could cut. We really should have waited to come here until now, but whatever, you know, it's fine. I guess we're supposed to go investigate Piers's ship, but there's a number of things that I still am interested in, right? Like we talked about the Shrine of the Sea God. I think having some puddles of water that we could freeze. And then I think there's stuff here too. Wasn't there a house with a djinn? I think it was this one upstairs. And we have all sorts of new synergy now, so maybe we can like bust this thing open. Did we try Tremor? I think we tried Tremor already because the old people would get like PTSD because they're all upset. Cyclone, used to scatter weeds. I don't think that's gonna work. No, probably not. Frost, assuredly not. Maybe not. What do these people even have to say anymore?
How would they climb the cliffs between here and Gondolin? If someone would just drop some ropes down from the top, it wouldn't be a problem.
What do you mean? It opened up my inventory. I'm gonna read his mind. What is he talking about? Mind reading.
I'm dying for some of those Gondolin mushrooms, but I can't ever reach them.
Mushrooms? Mushrooms, you say, you old geezer. I've got mushrooms. I got 2. What do we have here? We have a healing fungus and a laughing fungus. Does he want to laugh? Is this old man trying to get high? Maybe? I don't know. Let's start with the healing one. Sheba used the healing fungus.
What's that?
Oh, God. Is that one of his most favorite mushrooms?
Oh, did you climb all the way up those cliffs just to get that mushroom? No, you didn't? Oh, okay. Well, still.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. I have to thank you for this.
Yes. But what could I have done that a warrior like you, what could I have that a warrior like you could want?
That's a tricky one. Oh, wait. We do have this thing, our captured servant upstairs. We could give you our pet here, yeah. He burns the house down every once in a while, but, you know, maybe you could use him.
Sweet. That works. I'm glad we grabbed the fungus. I don't know what we need the laughing fungus for, but we'll hold on to it for now. And now Jenna, has her 4th char.
I can't wait for dinner tonight. Batter fried mushrooms.
Yes, he has enough of a mushroom that we'll be eating it for days. We're very frail. We don't eat a lot.
Very good. Charmander, effective unleashing in battle, paralyze foes with a strong blow. Look at that. Oh, she gets aura and healing aura as a result? Hold the phone. What does that mean? Restore. Oh, yes. A couple of group heals. And look at that. 11 PP required to heal twice as much to the entire party. So that's a remarkably more efficient use of it. Beautiful. Poor Felix here, dude. He is the only buddy lacking in the gin department. I mean, friggin' Piers here has 5, but of course not until Felix gets himself a 4th. Statistically, too, everyone is getting very strong as a result of their Ginny acquisition. Well, hopefully find another Venus one here soon. As for now, I guess we're going to mobilize and find Piers's boat. Wait, can we go in this hole yet? No, it's gone. It's freaking gone, that's right. Whatever. Never mind. I don't know where Piers's boat is.
Hey, wait a minute.
Who says, wait a minute?
Who are you?
You were talking about Isaac, weren't you?
Don't play dumb. We all heard you.
Yes, we know Isaac. What about him?
Well, why don't you tell us where we can find him?
Why should we tell you anything?
Isaac took good care of us when we were involved, and we'd like to thank him.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid we don't know where you can find him right now.
Oh, is that so? Well, I guess we'll just have to give you the reward we planned for him.
You've got a grudge against Isaac, and you're going to take it out on us?
Well, yeah, you could call it a grudge. A serious grudge. Well, don't worry. We're just going to give you a little sample of what we planned for him.
Oh, God, Bandit appeared along with Thief 1 and 2. The thieves have been rolling around in grape soda. They're sticky, they're disgusting, they have diabetes, and we've got to kill them. Naturally, of course, this is exactly as they wanted. You know, the only reason that you challenge such a group as imposing and intimidating as us is because you've got a death wish. So electrocute them, Sheba. Burn them, Jeddah. Quake their very souls, Felix, and then Piers. Oh, this dude's feasting upon nuts in the middle of battle. What are you gopher? Come on, get out of here. Thankfully, Piers eliminates the 2 that did not heal, and a group physical attack should be enough to delete the bandit from existence. No, he used a sleep bomb. It has no effect. It's a dud. Haha, just like him. 366 experience points, 521 coins.
Well, we lost again.
So, boss, you think maybe it was a mistake going after these guys?
Oh, this means we're going to jail again, doesn't it? Oh.
Now, why do we have to go back to jail? I hate it there.
It's not like we really hurt anyone. After all, we lost.
Yeah, and it's not like we stole anything. This time.
We're not gonna have to go to jail, are we?
You're thieves. If we asked around, we could probably find a dozen reasons to have you locked up. Are you guys like wandering sheriffs? Yes. Because we can be really useful to you if you are. We know all sorts of criminal elements. You can't honestly believe we would let you join us.
Hey, come on, we haven't done anything wrong, really. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, we don't have enough time to do anything bad before we ran into you guys.
Yeah, so give us a break.
He threw a sock on the ground. What is that?
Goodbye, see you later.
What is this sock? Show me your stocking. What is this? Golden boots? Toshiba. Oh, hello. What are these? What do we got here? We got golden boots. Oh, defense and agility by a crap ton. I kind of won't give that to Felix. Truth be told, though, Piers is the one lacking the most in agility. Friggin' 81, which is why all these 3 attack first, then the enemies, then Piers. So let's give it to Piers. I know. We'll give it to Piers. It's fine. Piers could use the defense as well. He's no longer last. He's the best now. Maybe he wasn't last. Anyways, I don't know. So where your boat at, dude? Where the boat? Boat down here? There's water. I haven't seen a boat. The only boat I've seen. Oh no, that's not true. I've seen a boat. I've seen a boat up north, didn't I? Long ago. So maybe we will go back to the Shrine of the Sea God? I don't remember exactly how close they were together. I know that the boat was on... No, they're not close together at all, right? Because the boat's on the opposite side of the Deccan Plateau as opposed to the Shrine of the Sea God. Which I think is over this direction. It's been so long. The game asking me to recall events from gosh darn weeks ago. It's disturbing. Yes, here is the boat. Show me the money. East Indra Shore. And we've got the ability to doodle this. No, yes. Jump over the puddle. Freeze the wall. Because that's exactly what we need here. Perfect. Now we can search that crate and barrel. Not to be confused with the store, crate and barrel. What do we get here? Oh, nothing. Excuse me. What do we get here? A cookie. A cookie that looks like a chicken. Great. Well, I suppose that's it? Get on the boat, right? I wondered. Well, no, that's not. I wanted to pull up the map, and here I am trying to freeze the whole gosh darn ocean. Yeah. Very ambitious. I know. All right. No, not here. You go inside?
At last, I'm back on my ship. Finally, I can return to my beloved Lemuria. Wait here a moment. I've got to poop, and I must do it in private. To set sail, we must go down to the power chamber below decks. Let's head down.
Sure. We can do that. Lemurian ship. You know, you won't mind if I... What is this? There's a sack on the table. I need the sack. The sack is mine. Just gonna search in barrels here. You don't mind, do you? You're here with me. We're searching together, right, Piers? We search a lot. Oh, look at this. This is my elixir. Undoubtedly, there's no more things in here, so we'll continue on. You got some sort of pet in here? What is that? But is that your wife? Who is this? Aqua jelly. Kill it. Kill it with weapons. Do it now. It's actually kind of strong. It took almost all of us to kill it, and it gave us 100 experience points. And it melted into nothingness. Fascinating. Well, there's actually a good amount of stuff going on here, man. Your ship has been taken over. But jellies, thankfully they're not super strong. We don't even need to use any pee-pee to eliminate them. And that is actually all of us. Excuse me, I spoke out of turn there because I did not realize the order in which we were fighting. It does take exactly 4 physical attacks to slay the jelly. And now we can use the jelly's frozen remains, the juices emanating from his carcass. It's kind of disturbing in order to cross over to grab this potion. Why'd you put this up here, Piers? Piers is keeping the jellies here because he knows he has to kill them and freeze them. He's sick. He's deranged. And I love it. Your ship is a mess, dude. Goodness gracious. And of course, we can't push boxes. No, we're heroes, all right? We can slay giants 10 times our size, but pushing a crate, a box? No, are you kidding me? Oh. Hi, guys. I can't go down there, can I? How do I get down there? Can I even talk to you guys? No. I guess we go this way. This is a whole little mini dungeon in and of itself, isn't it? Fascinating. All right, well, jellies. I gotta freeze you guys in a way that allows me to jump places. You know what I'm saying? So what direction do I want to go? I don't know. Let's just kill them all, right? Why not? That way we have as many puddles to work with as we could possibly need. And maybe we do need all of them? I'm not quite picturing this properly because we could definitely freeze that one. Jump here. And there's 2 here, so we wouldn't be able to jump over that ledge. But freeze that, put the crate over here, and then freeze this dude. And then we jump straight over. So we don't actually need to kill them all, I don't think. But since they only fight us in bursts of 1... they come at us with no companions. Aqua jellies, notoriously unfriendly. Not even their own kind can stand each other. They reek historically of blue Gatorade, and they all hate it. But I love it, so maybe I'll drink these puddles. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thanks, you crazy. And you there. You've got to go, too, so that I can also freeze your remains, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Anything could happen. If we do that, then that gets us... That doesn't get us access to anything special. I don't understand, really. Yes, you're very pissed off. I know. You'll be gone soon enough. Aaron Jones, Aqua Jelly, AJ, as it were. And then last but not least, at least for right here, this guy. Of course, there is the one in the top right corner, but he is inaccessible until we come back through one of those doors to the north, I'm guessing. Hey, Felix leveled up to 20, learned Clay Spire. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. Freeze over that guy. And this one, too. Yeah, you jump over it first. Everyone knows you've got to jump over the puddles just to make sure that they're real. All right? You don't want any false puddles. And now we can go down. While we're here, why don't we just cast Reveal? See if there's any sparkles. Nope, no sparkles. Maybe sparkles on the left, but whatever. It doesn't matter that much because the sparkles are never that good. And also, just to save ourselves some time, should we ever have to backtrack, look at that! Throw that down on the ground! Should be there already. Frankly, hold on. Really, so it doesn't matter anyways. What is this ship design, Piers? Like, this is dangerous. This doesn't make any sense. There's just a chasm. You don't even have anything down there? Like, what is the meaning of that? A conch snail, too. They're cute. Look at that. We gotta kill them. They're adorable. Die right now. Writhe in pain at the hands of your victors. Perfect. Very nice. Okay. Now we can go, I guess, this way. More jellies. More jellies. We can go down, up as well. I guess just do both. Why the heck not, huh? There is a time to the freezy poppage, however. So perhaps we should do one at a time. I was immediately thinking that I would just freeze both and go do both. Maybe I still will. But since we're right here and it could go away, let's just pop over here, take a look. What do we got? We have to go over here, actually. I don't think it will go away. Because I think that we have to freeze all of these dudes in a way that allows us to get over to this way. Maybe. Maybe. I guess we'll see. You gotta go this way. Yeah, I see what's happening here. You can't hide from me. I know puzzles. I've puzzled a puzzle, all right? I mean, puzzles in general are difficult. Don't quote me on completing any of those. Goodness knows that those are, but a video game puzzle, yeah. I got you. I can do that maybe once or twice. Freeze that over, which should give us access to this ledge after, of course, we deal with these two dudes, but we have to do a thing to get here. And it's a whole ordeal. I'm glad we chose the right direction, because we would have definitely had to do a little bit of backtracking in this specific room in order to accomplish our goal. Very nice. We've got to imagine, too, that Jenna will be leveling up here soon. Or Pierce. Did Pierce pass her in terms of overall experience? I forget. I know they're relatively close, and Sheba is last. If, of course, I remember correctly, which is entirely possible that I do not. Goodness knows. All right, Jelly. You're looking rather smelly, and I am gonna make beef welly in 10 out of you. Yeah, I'm sure. Name a more appetizing dish. Beef Wellington, but instead of beef, it's a jellyfish. Yeah, I don't know about that, man, but whatever. You gotta do it, because we're here, and there's lots of jellies. I don't know how these guys are even surviving in here. Are they eating the wood? Are they eating those little mollusks that attacked us earlier? Probably, right? Jellyfish eat mollusks. They eat little tiny sea creatures, or at least relative to their own size, tiny sea creatures. So who's to say? Either which way, they're mean and rude. But thankfully, oh, Jiminy giblets. Jiminy giblets. Thankfully, we can access this from here. You know, ugh, man. That made me nauseous for a second, thinking I had to backtrack over there. But alas, no fear to be had here. For we can jump as they do the deer. We go this way. And the final little jelly boy. Come here, buddy. I wonder, is there going to be like a big king jelly? A queen jelly? The big matriarch? The president jelly? It's a democratic society. They've elected a leader because he is large. Maybe. Who's to say? Either which way. I would like it. I don't know what it is, but I do enjoy when there are boss fights. I love boss fights. No matter if they're challenging or what, they're just neat. Gosh darn it. And this is going to loop us back into the prior room. Perfect. You try and hide from me, you sick fish. You come here. I'm gonna slap you with my sword. Yeah, and that's not all, because everyone else is gonna slap you with their swords too. And hey, level 20. There we go. Was that Jenna? I was mashing the A button, as I, am known to do. No, don't check the box. Check your status. It was Jenna, which means that Piers is coming up next, and then Sheba. Very kind of this jellyfish to slither on underneath this, because I'd have to imagine that it would sink down if he didn't, have his frozen carcass laying there for us. Truly an honorable lad. Alrighty. Oh, I got something here, man. We go this way. Oh, no. We don't go this way? What is the meaning of this? What is happening here? I don't understand it. We gotta... Oh, no! Look at this! We kill one, we kill them all! They have become the Aqua Hydra. Gross. Interesting. I don't know jellyfish math, but apparently 5 of them equals a big demonic serpent. Amazing. So we have abilities for this moment. I can't imagine that fire type attacks will do particularly well here for Jenna. So you just do a normal here. But storm ray, plasma sort of things probably gonna be pretty good here for Sheba. You electrocute that big demon, and then you, my Piersy friend. You want to do diamond dust, I suppose? Yeah, diamond dust. It's storm ray, the 79. Which is just barely more than Jenna's standard attack. 90 from Pierce's Diamond Dust, and Felix's Ragnarok leads the pack with 129. Raging Flood. Oh, giblets. Oh, God. Dang it, that was gross. All right, Jenna, you on healing duty. And then Sheba, try Tornado. The last one did 79. Let's see how Tornado... 96, so yeah, markedly better, a whole 17 points better. Perfect. So that's the meta here. We're gonna have Jen on healing duty, because I'd have to imagine this big, hideous snake with 3 heads is going to be doing Raging Flood over and over again. You spam, Daniel. I'm onto your tricks, and they make me 6 years old, because I'm impatient. Yeah, it makes sense in some capacity. Boost resistance, boost an ally's attack. Do we want to do any sort of buffs? I mean, yeah, let's give Felix a buff here. So Felix is already doing a bunch of damage. I think he's done 129 each time with a boost of 53. I don't think that directly correlates to his damage output, like 1 for 1. But with the 53-point boost, I'm curious, from 129 to 155. All right, so a 26-point gain? So about half. 26 times 2 is 53. He was boosted by 50, or 26 times 2 is 52. He was boosted by 53. So that's going to stay the case, too, for a couple of turns. Does it stack? Does it stack? This is a good opportunity to test this out, right? Does it stack? My goodness gracious, I would be just tickled pink if it did. Impact, another 53. So he should do more than 150, right? 154? I've already forgotten how much it was. It was 150 something that he did with Ragnarok last turn after the first. Yes, it does stack. Giblets. Oh, you Hydra. We're gonna make some boots out of you tonight, you sick monkey. Oh, it's gonna be immaculate. Do it again, Sheba. Do it again. And then Piers, you just do a physical attack. I gotta imagine that we're coming up on the end of this dude's life. Oh, it raised by 0, so there is a finite amount of buffs that can be applied. We have hit the limit with Mr. Felix here, but he's doing gosh darn near 200 points of damage every time he hits Ragnarok, so how can you go wrong? That said, we are all running out of PP, so we'll just all do a nice solid attack here, and I'm curious to see what Felix's base attack is. Well, Power Drive's not his base attack. Look at that. That's as good as Ragnarok. That's as good as friggin' Ragnarok. And that doesn't use any PP. That's immaculate. Jenna, we're gonna have to do Healing Aura one more time. So sorry, but you know, the deal. People are dying, and you just can't have that. Dead party members are not necessarily conducive to our goals here. All right, Raging Flood, he's gotta be close to dead. It would be nice if we had a Ginny or a Synergy move that would give us a visibility into their total HP left. Or total HP at all from the start, right? Still alive. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Except not yet, but you get what I'm saying, right? One more time. Well, no, we'll wait. We'll just do another round of attacks here. Because healing 100 points, Piers is obviously fully healthy still, so it doesn't... Oh, he dodged! You sick munchkin. More attacks, more attacks, more attacks. And hopefully this serpent attacks Piers next. Oh, doesn't matter, he's dead. 963 experience points, 1,600 coins in a vial. Beautiful. The elimination of... Oh, we can't get the chest? But what was chest? Oh god, it turned green too. It's riddled with algae and bacteria. I love it. My god, that's disappointing. I don't think there's any going back. Can we just like drink this, stick a straw in this and drink it down? Probably not. All right, well, guess we'll just go on into the... Wait. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, we gotta go south first. No, we don't. There's nothing there. Huh. Piers has put a cavern inside of his boat. This looks like a structure. So what, we need to freeze this? What is it? Okay, that's been frozen. Now what is this? It says water. Why do we... Oh, we gotta probably douse it. This is not something we've had to use yet. Fill that basin. Squirt your juices in there. Very good, Piers. Very good. You're so hydrated. I'm gonna freeze this one too, just for... just because I like symmetry. Symmetry. Beautiful. Onward and downward into the expansive cavern system that is the ship. Again, I don't know. Lemurian technology. Who understands it? How did all these monsters get on board? I could swear I locked the door when I left. It doesn't matter. We killed them anyways. Okay, now, I must set this black orb in the pedestal. Just squeeze it on here, maybe spit on it. Oh, there we go. It's perfect fit. And we get moving. Jiminy Christmas. See how quickly we went? We went like the length of the ship 4 times over in a split second. Everyone's hair would be like blowing off their face. All of our eyeballs would be blown out of their sockets. Take the tiller, Felix. If you hope to reach Lemuria, you'll have to learn a few things about handling a ship. I think we ought to sail the Eastern Sea until you get the hang of it. Kraden, shouldn't we be heading straight for Lemuria?
Well, I suppose if we have to learn to sail, it's better to do so sooner than later.
And I want to go to Lalavero and Toby. Oh, and Vale. Can we go to Vale?
I'd love to see your hometown, Jenna, shall we? Let's do it. To Vale we go. I guess.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Come now, why not?
Think about the roads we've traveled to get where we are.
I can't. I was never any good at geography.
Then allow me to explain. The coastline of Angara, the continent in which Vale lies, is surrounded by rocky cliffs.
Oh, you don't think Pierce's boat could land there?
Well, as far as Gondolin, I would guess the people from Lalavero are looking for us.
He's right. Saturos and Minardi went a little wild in Lalavero, and you were all with them.
Oh, but Sheba can explain the situation for us. Farron and the Lalaverans would understand, I'm sure.
And then they'd make me stay in Lalavero. Would you just leave me there, Felix?
Oh yeah, maybe that wouldn't be such a good idea after all.
Then it's decided.
What's decided?
The sea is vast. We can go wherever we please, so let's explore a bit, Felix.
That's a great idea. We've already met werewolves and discovered new synergy. I'm sure there's even more out there waiting for us to find it.
Wow, this is gonna be great!
The seas can be quite dangerous. It won't be my fault if something happens, Kraden. You might lose an eyebrow or break a fingernail.
To the open seas, Felix. I just got a manicure.
Beautiful! Well, I can't wait to do that. Next time. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it and hope that you enjoyed yourself. And with that said, I'll see you then.